Greetings, mortals of this realm. My name is Gideon, and we are here today to play Chrono Trigger. Haven't heard of Chrono Trigger? Then I'm sorry for your loss. I sure also didn't put an announcement in the Discord, so we'll see how this one works out. But yeah, we will be beginning a fresh game of Chrono Trigger. For anyone wondering about the controls, then there you go. But we will begin. Oh, because of this thinking. What are you spazzing out about, game? What do you think? Why? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna quit the game and restart it. Because I have no clue why it's going up. Because I wasn't doing that. Yeah, I'm aware. There we go. Okay, there we go. We'll put battle mode on wait. And yeah, let's start game. Yeah. Chrono is correct. Let me know if the game is too loud, but y'all should be able to hear it. Too loud or too quiet. Chrono, are you still sleeping? Oh wait, this is supposed to be the mother, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? We'd better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. The cat left. I like how if you try to walk into a solid object, Chrono just shakes his head. It's about time. By the way, you're going to go see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Can I disable the, hold on. I don't know. I may not be able to disable the, thing where it shows a exclamation point over my head when I'm looking at things. Hello, TKT. There's a cat here. And now it is following me. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance. Have fun at the fair. $200. Nice. These prices look vaguely like Terraria. Well, too bad. It's Chrono Trigger. Residence. Hello. It's hard to believe our kingdom has stood for 1,000 years now. Our king is the 33rd descendant to the throne of Guardia. It's a miracle he can even manage to rule the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in hand. She's probably throwing a fit at the castle at this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. That's what you call foreshadowing. Different residents. That girl Luca was over in the square, going on about how she'd made the discovery of her lifetime. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Good. Good for you. Market. Visit our stall in Lean Square. I don't know. I've never known why that was a doll. I can't enter from the back, can I? Can I go all the way around? No. Okay. Let's go visit the mayor's manor. There's a lot of kids here. Hello, is this your first visit? Would you like me to tell you about this house? Yeah. Oh, bye TKT. Our mayor has a soft spot for adventurers. He's established his manor as a library of adventuring know-how. The contents of the chests in this house were placed by him for adventurers to use. Feel free to take anything you'd like. Alright, Rapid Kid. You can run by using the directional buttons. Hold down B if you want to walk. You can switch the run and walk commands from the movement option in the settings menu. Hello, Nonna. Ford. Correct. I can teach you about weapons and armor. Need a refresher course? Sure. Comes with flavors. Your rat. Your rat? However, that doesn't mean you can just pick and choose. You must be proficient with a weapon to use it, and everyone's proficiencies are different. Armor is divided into 3 categories: helms, body armor, and accessories. You can only equip armor that fits your own body properly. Vary greatly, so you'll need to weigh their benefits carefully when deciding which to equip. Swords inflict greater damage as your strength increases. Missile weapons, on the other hand, benefit from better accuracy. The higher your accuracy, the more damage you'll deal when attacking with a bow or a gun. Good. Obtained a potion. You're bad. Sure. You can walk around while reading messages, but don't go too far away or you won't be able to hear the person talking anymore. You can toggle the position of the message window between the top and bottom screen by pressing X. Sure, let's look at an explanation. Press Y, A, cursor will be shown, A, okay, yeah. You may return to the previous screen anytime with B, or close the menu with Y. Rather than backing through lots of menus, you can close them all with one handy button. Yep. True. You can also switch characters for equipment selection and change item categories using bumpers. Try everything, you'll be a menu master in no time. Let me talk to Save Point, dude. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory is deeply rooted. You can record the progress of your adventures at such places, fraught with danger as they may be. That's just a replica, but I recommend you save your progress whenever you find a real one. They tend to show up in dangerous places. Oh, and one other thing. You can save at any time when you're on the world map. Don't let that slip your mind. Shelters are quite useful. No, I don't know about shelters. Save points anywhere on the world map to completely restore HP and MP. They come very handy. Nice. Alrighty, I can teach you about tags. Sure. I've seen all this before, so that's the reason I'm able to absorb this. This is technically not necessary to understanding the watching of this game. Start this little beastie. And your attack will hit the neighboring monster as well, since it's within range. But if you target this one in the center, you can hit all 3 at once. Use the text reach to your advantage. Next, there are attacks that hit enemies along a straight line. These types of attacks come in two varieties. Let's take a look at the first one. This type of attack allows you to attack all the enemies located on a straight line extending from you and passing through your target. In this case, it would strike 3 enemies. You can target any one of the enemies along the line and the effect would be the same. There's nuance to that they're not discussing, but yeah. Now let's see the other variety. An attack like this only allows you to hit enemies along the line that connects you and your target. If you target the farthest enemy, you can still damage to all 3. But select this one, and that's all you'll get. The music in this game is bop, correct. A third type of attack strikes enemies along a horizontal line passing through your target. All that matters is that your enemies form a line. As long as they do, targeting any of them will have the same effect. The final pattern puts you at the center of the attack zone. You can't use an attack like this if there are no enemies within range. Granted, the music is most of what I know it by, since I mostly heard it while you were playing. Yeah, well, now you can watch it. But if you find yourself surrounded, using one of these attacks will allow you to deal damage to all the enemies in the circle around you. You, tutorials. Yeah. I'm just skimming through this. G. Sure, let's look at stat segments. Just because he has red hair doesn't mean he's Super Saiyan God Goku. Poison gradually decreases, HP gradually decreases, and attacks are weakened. Slow lengthens the waiting time between turns. Sleep puts you to sleep. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. A good hit will wake you up again. Confuse confuses you into attacking allies. This can be tough, a little tough on friendships. Yeah, it is the Toriyama. That's correct. That's correct. Blind clouds your vision, making it difficult to hit enemies. Lock prevents the use of attacks and magic. Stop immobilizes and disables you. These status elements lower your defense as well, meaning you'll sustain more damage while they're in effect. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Athenian water. By the way, I think stars in place of the value means 99 or 100. I don't remember for certain. It's one of the two, though. Luca's up at the fair. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. I suppose you won't be staying long, though. Oh, I hope my shift ends soon. I want to go to the fair soon. Hello, Drake. We're not playing Terraria today, but we are playing Chrono Trigger. Say, can you spare 10G to buy me a drink? Sure. There, a song. This is a good song. You been to the fair yet? No. What? What are you doing here then? You'll have to wait 1,000 years for another Millennium Fair. The festivities are in Lane Square, just up north. More tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. Lodging is 10G. No. Okay, but I am gonna go upstairs and see if we can talk to this dude. Remember that earthquake we had the other day? Yeah. We've been having far too many lately. Hope it's not a sign of something bad about to happen. Evil box. A mysterious force seals it shut. Those boxes were always mildly creepy when I was playing this for the first time. This is also amazing music. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. Subtle foreshadowing. Yes, subtle foreshadowing. The thing about... They already said the thing about the, king's daughter, so that's also foreshadowing. I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. Worse. This is Lean Square. Legend has it that people who hear Lean's bell live happily ever after. Good. Okay, so I have 5 potions. Let me buy 5 panacea. I'll buy Athenian water. And I'll save some money for gear. Okay, no, not this. Not yet. Milk Wireless Swordsmith, at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Careful not to commit too many crimes. It doesn't matter how many crimes you commit. You're getting arrested for Dragon Ball copyright. Take a look. Silver blade would be really nice, but I'm gonna buy the bronze blade. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me if you ever have the need. Equipment. Chrono. Get a bronze blade. This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Maybe I should sell him an old pendant of mine. There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. If you want to try and guess the next winner, come talk to me once the runners lined up over there. That's one Geo Jogger's right. That's gonna be on one. Winner. Come. Come one, come all, to the tent of horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let's see. Sure. Let's do GI Jogger. Sure. I thought I already told you. Let's go. Go. No. Slow down, cat. I should have voted for the cat. Let's go for GI Jogger again. Let me tell him again in case that cleared my thing. Okay, come on. Come on, hold the lead this time, Jogger. I'm not gonna hold that. The runners are busy racing, so I won't answer if you don't. Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully, then press A once more. There we go. 1 silver point. I don't remember how good silver points are. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Just casual war drops, honestly. There's a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's army. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Yeah, because monsters would be overrunning the place. Idiot. Hello. Welcome to Nostine Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? Just came to look. Okay, I need to get more silver points. I'm just gonna dance upon a bell. Let's see. Alright, Norstein Beckler. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. Which one is Biggs? I think it's the middle one. I'm Piet. Oh, nope. I was wrong. Imagine your parents decide to call you time. A Chrono. Yeah. But it's not with an H, so it's different. Totally. I want the nose. Yes. Alright, let's go up to the above here screen. Oh, hello. I talked to her. We were both standing still and I talked to her. That's how I bumped into her. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I wonder if it triggered some events. Uh-oh, my pendant. Grab pendant. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. Yes, take the stinking pendant. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure. Yahoo, this'll be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Accept. My name is Accept. It's Marley, and you're Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Okay. Oh yes, the classic bump into them while running around the corner or while just straight ahead works too. Well, I was standing still. Let me see how many silver points. No. I wish I knew I could do that before, but no. Drinking contest. Step right up. Press A as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. Button mashing! Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points on your card. Cat ran away? Or I forgot to run late with the bread in his mouth. Yeah. The cat. Follow cat. Robot all the way over to the left gives silver points too? Ah, understood. Yeah, Marley might have had toast. You brought back my kitty, thank you! There. That is a good point. I think Gato does give points. Let me go mess with him. Let me talk to the old man. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Like royalty. So subtle. Yeah. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler, Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. They call me Gato. I don't know the rhythm to do this too exactly. But, yeah. I ruined that one. There. Fight. I have no tanks. So it's just... Oh, goodness. Be sure to... Oh, pfft. Alright. Dead. I didn't delete anyone's message. It must have been the wind. Oh, is Chrono about to... Yeah, Chrono's down. Yeah, Chrono... I don't think Chrono got any XP for that. Ooh, crit. Ooh, that's a good reminder. Wow, mildly offensive. Wow. Oh, right, home. Kept. That was probably pretty weird, but alright, I'll fight Gato a couple more times and then another crit, nice. And this time, Chrono's level 2. Okay, why is Gato targeting Chrono only? No, we can probably survive one fight, right? He doesn't want to hurt girl. Fair. Oh, but he just punched her that time. That's a lot of punches. Ow. It's only the mod that confused Josh on I meant to make you a moderator. Shadow, I'd rather not commit crimes. Equality. Yes. New skill unlocked. No, I have not heard the gossip. Okay, there is one more thing, one more area I've got to go to. I wonder if the dancing area gets you. That's probably why you're not a mod now. Let's see. Being given the blue wrench of death. I thought this was supposed to heal. Yeah, I had actually intended on her being a mod this whole time. What on earth? Why can't I run there? Alright, I'm gonna go heal and then come back and see if I can progress the story. I didn't remember anyone other than Chrono being on the map, but maybe I'm just being brain dead. There. What? Oh, right, I do things here, and then eventually they just tell me. Yeah. Luke is too busy being a nerd? Yes, exactly. Just a minute, I want to get some candy. Think you have to go to the woods? Well, it's opened up now. Step right on up. With the time? Remember, Sage, you need to do some things in chronological order. Yes. Step right up. Anyone with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter Luca. Oh, I can move now. What does teleport mean? This contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. Who invented this thing? Wonder what'll go wrong this time. Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Can I double talk to you? No. Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Well, this'll be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Alright. Just hop onto the left pod. Alright. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. You're so sad for them the experiment was unintentionally ruined. Yeah, it works other than what happens. Ooh, amazing. So how was it? Want to try again? I was holding left, so I was just like, no. It worked. Unbelievable. They never... As I was saying, Luca has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. Wow. What does teleport mean? I suppose even Luca's inventions are bound to work sometimes. That looks like fun. I want to try too. Huh? Chrono, where did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here and don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Hee hee. Alright, okay, I'll be right back. Sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Imagine how crazy smart is she? She built that thing in the Middle Ages. Yeah. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... spin. Huh? Dematerializes. And she wakes up in Mega Man. What? As soon as the ominous music starts playing, you know something's about to go wrong. Yeah, it's Luca. She's not reappearing. Well, alright, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. The way she disappeared. Chrono! Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. Not the adult man here, Chrono. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Again. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. She's literally bossing her dad around, by the way. There. I think we did it. Only teenagers with attitude can save the day, not a mature human. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. And now, epilepsy warning. Like how he just spins. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Imps. Hello, imps. Nice Pilaf. I just killed 3 blue Pilafs. I went in Cyclone. Nice. Bird Imp. 2 Bird Imp. Cyclone. Oh, fall trees. That's a pretty area. Yeah, it's the past of the area we were in. Obtained a potion. Oh, nice. I forgot to buy more. Power glove. Ooh, what's power? What power glove do? Equipment. Headband, speed plus 1, strength plus 2. No, I'll keep speed buff for now. Yeah, she's never played the game. 7 XP, 3 TP, 49 G. Potion. Residence. A Millennium Fair? Here? Have you been in your cups? Hawkinium is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, last I checked. I want to talk to Dude in Chair. I can scarce remember the days before the wars against the Fiendland began. The months turned to years. When will this all end? Market. So you've a mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful. But remember to equip the weapons you buy. Not much meaning elsewise. You didn't come all this way just to look, did you? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. Yeah, this is a very good RPG to just play. True Sin has been established for so long. Rooms are 10G for the night. Not right now. Where are you, you say? You're some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land is for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day or night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Bet things are cheaper because there's no inflation yet? Possibly. Pray tell you know that much at least. Of course. Then you might show good grace to stop wandering around pestering folks with moronic questions? They were also a lot ruder 400 years ago. Chrono just blinked. Fair? Have you gotten mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. Oh, praise be. They found Queen Lean wandering up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. You're not supposed to know what's up with that yet. I think our hearts are a little more at ease now. With Queen Lean disappeared, it was all the king could think of. He thought it the Fiend Lord's doing and dispatched soldiers to the 4 corners of the realm to find her. But she's been found, and that's all that matters. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to the Xenon Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. You're an outsider too? Name's Toma. I'm an explorer. If you can spare 10G to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. Sure. Another mug. Yeah, because nowadays everything is offensive, ahead of its time game. Yes. Cheers, friend. Well then, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood, and there's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... Beg your pardon? They found Queen Lean in the canyon? It seems my suspicions were misplaced. Love how back then NPCs walked idle, so they walk towards the walls for no reason. Yes. Okay, that's the same box as before. Still can't open it. Alright. Residence. I'm Bunter, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest, as a symbol of his love for Queen Lean. The Queen's Vanishing Act had me wondering if all this work would After all, what's the bell without the queen, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. My husband wants a daughter both clever and fair. Well, good for him. Market. Right, I already went to the market. Can I go back of market? No. Alright, so Guardia Forest. Alright. There's season, so let me take the roundillo. Level up. Strength capsule, nice. Ah, 2 roundillos. And oh, it's roundillo riders. Crit. Dead. It's interesting to see how RPGs made the Final Fantasy ATP bar standard. Yeah. You know, it's actually because of Chrono Trigger that I have an appreciation for this style of turn-based combat. I also love the effect where the creatures look a little stunned for a moment before they actually die. Oh. That was a waste of crit. You should play Final Fantasy 4 onwards in that case, beat games. Yeah, possibly. 4 to 6. Now, I did play some Final Fantasy 6. That's a good game. Guardia Castle, no trespassing. And then there's a box over here, isn't there? Yes. Dead end ahead. Plus box. Now, while I'm here... Soldier, halt! Who goes there? I read, soldier. I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha, fat chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. You'd think the king would cut those trees and make a path. You would think! Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once! Queen Lee. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But your majesty, there's something strange about his look. Eugene's cell phone is an iPad kit for the future. Yes. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, lady. Please, enter. King Guardia the 21st sits in audience with him. Hello, Chancellor. The King's chambers are atop this tower ahead. The Knight's quarters are downstairs. Go straight from here and you'll find the stairway on the left. I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell me? She's been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me. You must be tired. Please rest in the Knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Oh yes, classic. Girl you met in town is actually a princess trope. Never mind, she's a full-on queen. Well, she's actually a princess, but she's also a queen, in this case. I'm gonna nap before I do that. I thought the Knight's quarters was still... Oh, it's downstairs to the left, okay. Hey. Alright, I'm gonna go take a nap. Yes. Sleep. Well, we don't know that yet. She just happens to look like her. Then it turns out she's a descendant. Spoilers! For, like, a really old game. As far as games go, it's really old. The Fiendless truce is strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. Zayden Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold, even should it mean our lives. You're the Queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you have need of rest. If only Sir Cyrus were here. No. You don't know of the great Sir Cyrus? From what depraved village do you hail? Long ago, a vile beast named Yakra lurked in the western forest. People were loath to wander near. But since the cathedral was built there, no monsters have been seen. It seems the place is truly blessed. By the way, for anyone who hears a weird noise, it is raining heavily outside of my house. So, it is Marley. What a relief. Now that the Queen's been found, we can refocus our efforts on the war. So Cyrus was commander of the Night Hope, sworn to protect the King and Queen with his own blade. 10 years ago, he and a lone friend departed on his quest, and no one has heard from them since. Yeah, you'll see as soon as I go up the stairs and talk to her. More stairs. That chest is open. Obtained a potion, which stole from the king. Her Majesty awaits you. Thank you, sir. Okay, now it says. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she scarcely aged today. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved our queen? I expected one a bit more dashing. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have a few words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Come nearer. Don't be shy. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Green. What's happening? No. I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. It's so easy to read her name as Marley with that. I don't get what you're saying. Her name is Marley. Her Majesty's dismissed you already? You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Of course not. Let us hope that is the case. Oh. No, it is. Oh, not Marie. Sorry, I was. Yeah, you know, it's not Marie. It's Marley. Marle. Yep. Nonna needs glasses. It's not that it's just really easy to read that name as Marley. It is Marley. Chrono. Oh, it's Luca. Ooh, you're okay. Did you find the girl? Sad. She... What? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. I could almost swear it said Marie when kids named her. No? I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl is our Princess Nadia. Marley, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lee. She got back to the future, yes. Queen Wayne was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Just yoink. Marley looked so much like the Queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared, but if the real Queen is killed. Had she have red hair when she was a kid and blonde when she got older? Because they didn't want to make new sprites. Bad pilaf. Yes. Marley will never have existed, but there might still be enough time. If we can save the Queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. But yeah, the surprise strat is amazing. Something must happen to the Queen in this era if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real Queen. So at level 3, I'm doing Back to the Future. And obviously we can't tell anyone in the castle about this. Let me... I think that should have hit the other guy. How did Luca get in? She reversed engineered the telepod mix-up. Chrono almost got arrested. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Into the Castle. She took advantage of chaos. Shoot bird. No, whack bird. Because why shoot bird when you can punch bird? Yeah, that definitely won't sound great. Try to explain that the girl they think is the Queen just died in front of you while you were both in the room on. Yeah. Roll a 20 in charisma. I mean, yeah. Roll a nat 20. Alright, Magnolia Cathedral. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. O great Lord Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving, that we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are. Yeah, that was supposed to be your first hint against... Well, every one of them has some red flag or another. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? What did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest. Fire. Fire nuns. can only hit 2. And of course, since, for a game with classic tropes, it's very interesting how the childhood friend just wants to be a good friend. Yeah. I don't like that they're dumping all the debuffs on me right now. It's me. Okay, now they've got him. Is there any romance in Chrono Trigger? Technically I think, Chrono and Marley. Luca's not even jealous. She's like, oh, Chrono, you finally got a girl. Yeah. I don't assume there's a... You slowly open the door. What do you mean by... I'm not quite aware of what you're referring to. The slow debuff is just evil. Chrono's gotten like 3 turns and Luca's gotten 1. Level up, level up. Flamethrower! Firewhirl dual tech. The robot gets... The robot already had a girlfriend. And she went crazy. Ack. Frog. Lower your guard, and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen. The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't save frogs. I suppose not to expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. But wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. Person. Go with the frog. Right, I guess I'll just have to get over... I didn't read that. I forgot to read that. So what's your name? Frog will suffice. Alright, it's nice to meet you, Frog. Luca, offensive, yes. And you as well. This room was concealed a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. Always go with Frog, yeah? Hey, the frog named Frog. Yes, just like ape named ape. I didn't buy a shelter, did I? Froggy. You would have to call them Frogger. Time traveler named Time. Yes. Alright. Cathedral. Let's see. Let's go left. Diablo! I love that that's legitimately an enemy name. Diablo! Sure, Cake Frog. Yes, I'm aware. Those names are groovy. Athenian water and potion. You scared me saying that. Wow. Here it's common to say when you're shocked at something, ah. Luca has a lower, attack stats, so that's why I was letting her attack the weakened ones. You're like, what happened? Yeah. Potion? Maiden suit. Ether. Actually, let me go ahead and I think that can go. Yeah, higher defense. Chest. Could be a mimic, but steel saber. Ooh. I think that's gonna be for him. No. It's gonna be for Chrono. Steel saber? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You humans? They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Somewhere within this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. I heard this treasure be found there as well. Love his jumping animation? Yes. Strength capsules. I'm not going to use them yet. I might use them before like a boss fight that I'm struggling on, but also yes, I'm taking every single combat opportunity because XP. Grinding. Well, like, this way I don't have to grind, you know? It just happens naturally. So everyone needs to attack to kill it. Ooh, never mind. Not a frog gets a crit. Why is Frog getting attack? Oh, he already had it. Slurp and Slurp Slash. Oh no, he needs 4 more TP to Slurp Slash. He can Slurp to heal people. You need to fight all the enemies till they stop showing up. I am not doing Genocide Run. You need to put more effort into actively grinding. Yeah. I'm not gonna actively grind right now. What's with the disguises? I've been changed. There don't need to be walking around like humans in here. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Burp. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Yaku's a genius. He's planning to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. When killing enemies in the past just changed the future? Oh no. Yeah. Alright, I think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before my shift starts. Okay, can I follow him? Yes. I mean, I would have gone in here anyways, but... Did you by chance come to save Queen Ling? Oh, you did. That's good to know. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakura will be pleased. Please, pass the time in here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. You came here to rescue me? How kind of you, but I assure you there's no need. The master of this place, Yakura, is so very kind. I'm decided to stay here. Please, make yourselves at home, too. Ether plus 100G. great Magus, Magus the Great, your eyes are brighter than the stars, your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. Even those miserable sunny days of fate, when we feel your seething hate, you brighten all's knows no fear, just so long as you are near. Hey. Magus, oh Lord Magus, you are our fiend, Lord and Savior. Loot. Sweet belt. Guardian bangle. Oh Magus, Magus, oh great Magus, Magus the Great, your eyes are brighter than the stars, your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. Okay, I've already read that. It's supposed to be treasure. Did I get the treasure? I guess I got the treasure. Okay. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take time to enjoy yourselves with us. Mwahahaha. Fired. Vipers. Shoot the one for it. Like that frog almost one-shot one. Is this where you can do that thing you told me about? I forgot what I told you about. What's the party health look like? Okay, yeah, we're good. Slip Flash X-Strike. Nice. Gat! Intruders! Stop them! Oh, so it would have killed the Vipers. Good to know. But yeah, I don't think there is a game that lets you talk, like a popular game that lets you talk and move around in the modern day. Frog has outleveled the rest of the party. Actually, let me see the text that. Nice. 29 to get wind slash. 29 to get hypno. And I can't unlock that at this point in the game. That's not how I remember save point sounding, but oh well. Ooh, chest. Shelter. No, stop that, you idiot. I said 1,000,000 times, that one's just a decoy. Huh? Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. I love how Frog went behind that underling just to give him a backslash for the aura. Hello, bats. I don't want to fight bats right now. That just spawned in my bats. Oh goodness, that's a lot of underlings. Dang it. Okay, underlings just have a lot of defense, it looks like. But goodness, Frog has such a high crit rate. Potion. Fantasy. No entry within. Within where? Broke the spikes. Nice. Yeah, I have to say, I don't like underlings. X strike. Before I go in that, back room, I need to shelter the thingamajig. Oh wait, he doesn't have. Iron Sword. I think that goes to Frog. Yes. So now he'll be even more effective. Yeah, okay. Shelter. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It's time for you to bid farewell to this world. You! How'd you get in here? Frog! Flee, Your Majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog. Let's see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. Spin, 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 spin. Ugly slug bug. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. X strike. Ooh, 151 for something like party damage. Nice. X strike. Grah! That's the name of the skill, by the way. Up at the top, that's their skill names. Needle spin. Doctor's needle attack. Oop, Chrono dead. Athenian water plus slurp. Potion. Grah! Eat it. Earn 50 XP. Earn 5 GP. 600 G. Frog's level increased. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please, accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. Loot. Oh, the real Chancellor. True Chancellor. My thanks! That must have stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, Your Majesty, I am undamaged, as you can see. And he just leaves. Obtained mid-ether. Honestly, as far as an office goes, this isn't horrible. I just need some books. Yes, let us be on our way. You cannot know how I worried, Lean. Yakra, that vile beast, impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen? We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure that such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. Uh-oh. That comes back to bite me in the butt. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog! Okay, but now... I think you have an old magazine with this game in it? Nice. She truly was the very image of our queen. she is reappearing. It's that one banger soundtrack, yes. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. And that's how Chrono ended up in prison. Yeah, because he let the criminal justice system get too, potent. My name is really Nadia. My father's King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? Probably not. See? And I like Marley better than Your Highness anyways. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home. Okay. So. We are coming up on the intermission time, so I'm gonna be getting out, saving, and then we are going to go on intermission. We'll be back. Oh, right, frog. Sorry. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain in this castle no more. Eek. Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Ha, 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 ha. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Alright, yeah, so I am going to save, and we will be back momentarily. 20 to 30 minutes, probably closer to 30, but see you guys. Greetings! I am back. So we will be getting straight back into it. Save again, just for good measure. Because it's difficult to save too many times in a row. And actually, I might spend a little time, grinding levels here. Well timed, possibly. Aura or world, so that's heal. Okay. Hello. Wind slash. Hypno wave. Nice. Nah, I'm not gonna farm levels. But I am gonna drop some money on an instay. Oh, I get the joke behind well timed now. I'm also gonna pop by the market, make sure everyone's get a pea shooter. Oh yeah, maybe I'll set up a picture. One more padded vest, 3 bronze helms. The joke took some time to kick in. Yeah. Going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. That's right. Oh, that must be a reference. Okay, now that I've spent half my money, let's head back to Truce Canyon. I must not have. Hold on, I think. Okay, I'll give you that, and then oh, that's a yellow Randilla. Fiend yellow. Okay. It's a peak movie. I'll have to get around to watching it eventually then. Oh, this level went up. For increase. So I played Kirby Superstar Ultra recently and was playing the Great Cave Offensive. So that's where that came from. How did you get through there? Oh, there it is. So, how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please call me Marley. Well then, Marley, observe! Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! Everyone's just blinking at her. Hee. Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already, I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. Though Superstar Ultra is a very fun game. It was my first, Kirby game. But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location at a different time. But gates are unstable, so that's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why wouldn't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming, Chrono? Yeah? I'm just looking forward to the end of time. Whew, we made it! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It'll give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marley. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little snooping into why that gate appeared. What snooping can you do? It's completely unknown. See you again soon, Luca. Are you gonna escort me home? Possibly. Let me sell all the old gear. Oh, I did not mean to sell shelter. Oh well. I can't buy a silver sword. Okay. By the way, is there any chance you'll talk to that young lady? Sorry. No, I'm not selling you the pendant. I don't know why I have 80 now. Maybe I've eaten enough times to get that. I'm changing all this into money. Not to buy the silver sword, but... Well, actually, I have enough now. I might as well go buy the silver sword. It's a solid boost. And sell the steel saber. She said no. Let me step at the market and see what they've got. Elaine must be down at the pier again. That Fritz, where could he be? Hello there, what can I do for you? I already had one of those. I could get a bow gun if I sell something else. Okay, I just don't have the money to deal with any of that junk right now. Alright. Time to go get imprisoned. Bugs. Oh, he ran away. right, those are enemies. Oh, they're really weak, okay. This would be a decent place to farm TP, but eh. The box moves every time. I don't know how it moves. I guess someone just shoves it out of the way every time. Let's save. Princess Nadia. Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? We heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. You back there. You're the one, are you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess? No, Chrono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown. No, you mustn't. Stop this right now. What are you fools doing? But Her Highness the Princess said... It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him. And they just knock me out instantly. Man, what an unreasonable man. What would think he's evil or something, am I right? Yeah, like he's secretly a monster in disguise. No, that was 400 years ago. I, your Chancellor, shall serve as prosecutor. Totally can't be here. Today, I, Pierre, represent the defense. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. Notice that the king isn't here. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was there a meeting coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? I got it. Indeed, the defendant deliberately approached the princess, pretending it was an accident. I had to tell the truth there. That's not how that happened, but whatever. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanishes. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. I mean, we went through a portal. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. The evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. I testified guilty to walking. Very well, we have nothing to hide. I'd like to call on a witness who can vouch for the defendant's good character. Alright, the child with the cat. That man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister. How about that? This man before you is a fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Guilt is in the guilty. What? Looks like I died yet. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was nothing. There was none. Pardon me, but I do believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? No? Are you sure? Not at all. Good people, please remember that the defendant Claims he had no interest whatsoever in the princess's wealth. I should have talked to her before I picked up the pendant. I forgot about that part. I saw it with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. That man grabbed the pendant right after he bumped into the princess, before he even checked to see if she was okay. Yeah, I forgot. That's how they would see that. Oh, well. Forgot about that part. Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, it's time for a verdict. Guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Guilty. I don't think you can win this trial, by the way. Not guilty. Like, I think it's physically impossible. Not guilty. Yeah, that's probably the last one. Let's go. Not guilty. Even if you win, you still get betrayed. Ah, order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty, but even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains that he aided in her flight from the castle. I sentence the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. Stop! Princess Nadia. King. That's quite enough, young lady. But father, all I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget your little escapade in town. We are through here. This man is seditious who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He's been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. No, it wasn't. This monster abducted the princess. His execution is in 3 days hence. See that he is still here to attend it. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. What do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Man, I should arrest the architect to a terrible bridge. Yeah. Gods! Take the prisoner away. Just slice his head open. A sympathizer from your trial brought you that for you. Enjoy it while you can. Ether. Nice. HP and MP restored. Nice. Pipe down, you. Pipe down, you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you that, filthy? If you won't quiet down, I'll quiet him down. Open the door. Bonk. Ha! That's what you get for not doing what you're told. Love Chrono Trigger, you gotta play through it sometime. Yeah, you should. You should. Where do you think you're going? To attack you. That's where I think I'm going. I don't know 11 damage you did. Just kill the dude. Plug. Oh. You can do that? I forgot you could do anything other than just immediately leave. Bridge. What do you think you're doing? You can wait up to the third day, if I recall, if she saves you. Ah. So that would probably make this whole thing a little easier by having a second person, but oh well. Obtained ether. Mid potion. Mid potion. Ether. I don't think that's an option once you break out, though, because I tried to interact with Bed. So you're the one that's gone and slept his cell, huh? It's amazing how different this game can be depending on what the player says to do. Yes. Dodged. Crushing. Beat him. They don't pay me enough for this. I love that. Minimum wage soldier, yes. There he is. Yeah, mid potion. And the spiritual looks weak, something like, I don't know, a giant robot tried to passive fail. Yeah. Help me, please. Freedom from the guillotine? Sure. Thank you, that was close. I'm Fritz. My father runs the market in Truce. Stop by if you're ever in the area. Oh, right. Forgot about him. Mid potion. Bronze armor. Oh. Frail the criminal starts to revolt. Ah, yes. What do you think you're doing? Is this the way to continue the story, or do I go the other way? Hold on, I want to check the other way. Ah, yes. That dude's dead. I just want to know how you open those doors that won't open fully. Oh well. You can just farm mid potions. E have returned. Good. Good return, E. Shelter. Nice. Oh. E made brownies. Ooh. Very good. Are you dead? You're dead, aren't you? Yeah. Can I fight you? You're dead. Can I fight you? Oh, goodness. Alright. Send me some. Yeah, she makes good brownies. That's the wrong one. I don't know why, if they would survive sending them to a different continent. It's not a different continent, it's an island, floof. Still. Hello, Andrew. Obtain shelter. Nice. Okay, so that's supposed to indicate how I get back up. 1500 G just in a set. And a silver sword. I should not have bought a silver sword. Oh well. Your island is 100 times Your island grew 100 times that day, and the water flooded the world and turned the U.S. into an archipelago. Yes. Pain and suffering, that's what's up. Well, good. We always want to see that. Let's go across. Climbing in my RPG? Yeah. Crazy. There he is! Let's get right in the way where you can just do cyclo. What kind of childhood did Chrono have? We're watching it. Somebody help! Chrono, I came to rescue you. Oh, it looks like you didn't need my help after all. Oh well. We better not stick around too long. Let's go. His chair is now a safe point. He's unconscious. I got a mid-potion. And 5 mid-potions. The classified document has been left lying on the floor. Read it? Yes. Dragon Tank Design Specifications. Attention, Warden of Guardia Castle Residence. The head of the tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable only to attacks with weapons such as swords and pistols. In short, your tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack it away at its head with a sword. Guardia Royal Arms Commission. You could shoot it with a pistol, as per what you said. Stinking book. Alright. Use an ether on Chrono. I'll drop a potion on him since we have so many mid potions now. Pain, stress, suffering, a.k.a. the happiest high school sophomore. Yes. Alright. What was that? Forward, Dragon Tank! Crush those conspirators! There's no damage to repair. Repairs some damage too, but I'm dealing more before it. Missiles. Bro, no one told me about a flamethrower attack. Wheel, storing energy for a charge. Head repairs damage. Okay, head is destroyed. Potion thyself. Oh yes, I got ran over by a train once too. Just clean the dust from my pants, that was fine, not a big deal. Yes. Fire Whirl! We're just gonna Fire Whirl the rest of the fight. Intense screaming. Okay, wheels are down. Oh. 40 XP only from the boss fight? Slursh. My dragon tank! Fix it, quickly! Don't fool yourselves into thinking you'll get away with this. Ooh, shelter. They're escaping! We've got no choice, we'll just have to try to plow through. Run! They're escaping! Stop that right now. Princess Nadia. And she's green again. So cartoony. Love it. Yes. That man is my friend, and you'll treat him as such. But your highness... You refuse to obey my orders? She literally just said the same thing as she said in the past. Hold it right there. Chancellor, how'd you get down here this way? On your knees, His Grace King Guardia the 33rd comes before you. Father. Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You are princess before all else. No, I'm not. I'm a person first and princess second. All of these little excursions of yours outside the castle seem to be having a bad influence on you. It's not influence, it's common sense. Nadia. I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. Don't just stand there. After them. And now we are chased out of Guardia Forest. Oh, Nadia. There they are. Don't lose them. There's nowhere left to run. Come along quietly. Looks like a dead end. A gate. It's not a phase, Dad. Really not. Yes. Yes, Joshua. Come on. Come on. We have no idea where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Who cares? Anywhere's better than here. More like anywhen's better than here. Princess Nadia! Oh, we're going. It's totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono. Alright. Take control. They disappeared? It's not like you have parents or lives or anything. Yeah. Whoosh. Eek. Ow. There's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems pretty advanced. It almost looks like we're in another world. A curious crest is engraved here. A mysterious force seals it shut. Anywhere's better than here, famous last words. Yes. Alright, let's save. Beyond the ruins. Let's see. Trendome. Got any cash? Yes. This stuff real? Never seen a rifle like this before. Oh well, I got some good stuff for you. I can buy the pocket blaster, but I don't have the money for anything else. I guess I could sell one of my silver swords. Sure, and the powder dust. Okay. Let me nab. 2 iron suits, 3 iron helms, and then that'll get the parts. Okay. Yeah, you just do not have any problems, do you? Okay. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. There should still be some food at Aristone to the northeast if you can get through Site 16 alive. The specters that haunt that place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Truce? Never heard of a dome by that name. This is Training Dome. Alright, yeah, that's the same one. Kingdom? Chancellor? Has the hunger driven you mad? If you're looking for food, you won't find any here. This is the Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it won't do anything for your hunger. Sleep. You're just as hungry as before. Mysterious force. Site 16. Rat. Still, oh wait, right, they still steal potions from me. I want to avoid those. What are you doing, game? Uh-oh. Game music paused. And I can't unpause the game. Oh. Oh, the stinking... a window came up. Hold on. Keyboard isn't working. I think the game might have just crashed, possibly. Let's take a look at the interwebs. Chrono Trigger. Steam port. Can't oh, never mind, it did just close. I didn't close it. It closed. So. Yeah, that's wonderful. Well. Good place to wrap up. So, I thank you guys for showing up. Next time, we'll redo what we did in the future. And, yeah. Glad I saved. But until next time. Farewell. Wait, that's the wrong one.